Hi everyone, Michael Anfield here. Thank you for joining me. Sorry, there's not much light here and it's nighttime, so I'm going to try my best to create this video. You can't see me, but there's light everywhere and I'm trying to do the best. That's the best lighting that I can get right now. So let me talk to you about an important issue that I really had on my mind for a very long time. It's a question that a friend of mine asked me, and he wanted me to address it. So I said, okay, I'll address it, but as a YouTube video. And I tried to create this YouTube video several times, and I failed because I just didn't like what I was saying. So I'm going to try in this video to address his question. So my friend Brian asked me, what do you do? What do you say to vegans who own animals, who own pets? And there's a lot of things that I can say. This video can go on and on and on forever, but I'll try to make it simple and make it ethics, only ethics. Okay. Now there's a lot of other issues when it comes to money, when it comes to so many other issues, but I'm just going to talk about the ethical issues pertaining to owning pets. Okay, and I hope I address everything because the last videos, and this is the last take I'm gonna do. So listen up. Owning, when we have pets, and I'm talking about vegans here. When vegans have pets, they justify having these animals. Okay, so they're justifying something that is absolutely not justifiable. Now, some people say, well, what is the solution? Should we rescue and adopt? And if that's not ethical, fully justifiable, then what is the solution? What should we do with all the pets in laboratories and in pounds and anywhere else? Whew, this is a big question. And again, I can go on forever and ever, never. Okay? And I'm not going to address the whole entire video here because I already addressed in many other videos. What do you do? Okay, so we know that there's an ethical issue with owning animals, with pets, okay, that they can't go out when they want to. They're at home, especially dogs. When they're at home and they're waiting for their owner or whatever you want to call them, guardian, to get home so they can go out to the washroom. If you're out in a vegan event or something, you have to go right away home and attend to your companion animals. So they have no freedom. They have no true 100% freedom. Okay. Now, that being said, so they can't go where they want to. They can't do what as they please. So many lot of ethical issues when it comes to pets. Okay. Then on top of that, their companion animals are eating meat. So they're vegans. Oh, they must eat meat. So they feed their animals meat. So they rescue one or two animals and they're feeding their companion animals hundreds of other dead animals. So is that ethical? Secondly, if we feed them vegan, is that ethical? Because that's not their natural diet. So their natural tended diet is animal products. Yes, omnivorous for dogs and carnivorous for cats. But they're not eating their natural diet because the meat from the pet stores or supermarkets, those are made from animals they would never eat in nature. They would never jump on a cow and eat a cow or eat chickens because that's not their natural intended food. But that's what is in pet food. What's also in pet food is euthanized dogs and cats. So actually your pets are carnivores or more like it, cannibals. So they're cannibals. They're eating dogs and cats from laboratories or from pounds that have been euthanized, and they go into pet food. Okay. Another thing. They're not natural outdoor animals because they're not. natural outdoor animals, right? You don't see dogs running outside all over the place in nature. No. And they're not naturally to be made to be indoors either. So what is the answer? Okay, so if we're not able to rescue them or to adopt them because it's not ethical to keep them at home, and there's of course many dozens of other ethical issues pertaining to dogs and cats as pets. Okay, so I'm not letting you off the hook. So what is the solution? What is the solution? Okay, the solution is not to be gods and try to fix the solution, because that's not what we're here for. Okay, if we're vegans, we all want to live in a vegan world. Is that right? We all want to live in a vegan world. Isn't that correct? Answer this question. It is. That's what we want. If we're vegans, we want to live in a peaceful, loving, vegan world. So how do we get there? Do we get there by rescuing animals and keep rescuing and putting money out the window by rescuing animals? How many animals can we rescue? Is it a viable solution? We can't rescue all the animals of the world, okay? And other things that I want to talk about actually pertaining to pets actually is that when we rescue an animal, there's a lot of money that goes into these animals, especially even when we have a child, for example, our own child. Okay, in today's world, I'm talking about 20 years ago, 30, 40, 50 years ago, different story. But today's world, what happens is when we have bear our own child, or when we have companion animals, they require a lot of money. Okay? Now this is specifically pertaining to pets, companion animals. When they get sick, we have to pay their medical bills. Okay? We have to pay for their food. Okay? And that could be hundreds of dollars every month, or even thousands of dollars every month. Don't forget, we have to buy their food. We have to buy their litter box things. We have to buy their brushes. We have to buy their scoopers. We have to buy the bags. If they're dogs, we have to buy the bags so we can collect their poop outside. All sorts of money that goes out the door, out the window. Instead, we could be using that money for vegan, non-violent vegan education, and we're putting it towards rescuing one animal, just one animal. And I understand that one animal's life is precious. And yes, we saved one life. But we could be saving thousands more, if not hundreds of thousands more, by sharing the vegan message to others. So if we want to live in a vegan world, we share veganism. We spread the vegan message around the world to everybody we can. But instead, we rescue one animal or two animals or however many animals, and we're putting money for that, which could be used for vegan education. A good book, if you really want to learn about vegan education and what the best methods are, is actually called Motivational Methods for Vegan Advocacy by Dr. Casey Taft. I'll put the link down below, but please do get it because it's so good. It's so vital that we actually read this book. Dr. Casey Taft is the co-publisher of Vegan Publishers. And Vegan Publishers is a great publishing company by vegan couple, and they're amazing. They're vegan couple, Casey and his wife, and he's just an amazing. Motivational Methods for Vegan Advocacy is such a good book. You should get it right now. And what else? So basically, you're throwing money out the window. It's unethical to have pets. So again, what is the solution? And again, the solution is to stop with this nonsense of pets and all this stuff and start promoting veganism. Okay? Start promoting veganism. Stop with this nonsense of rescuing and adopting, and forget about that whole situation and promote veganism. Just like stop with the circuses, stop with the rodeos, stop with all this bullshit. Stop with the, these single issue campaigns. This pet issue is a single issue campaign. Stop with it. Promote veganism. Share it around with everybody. You can do what you can to share this message to the world. Because what we need more people like you sharing this message to the world. Please like this video. Share it around with all your friends and family. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, because I love you and you love me, and I know you're going to love the videos on this YouTube channel. So that's really about it, everybody. Just to recap. It's great that one animal's life is saved. But how many animals can we save by rescuing and adopting? And we're putting money out the window, which could be used for vegan advocacy, and we are wasting our time when it could be used for vegan advocacy. So please share the vegan message. Stop adopting and stop with this pet nonsense. We see pets and animals as property. Even vegans see animals as property. Oh, they're cute and cuddly. Let's pet them. Let's hug them. Stop with this nonsense and go vegan if you're not vegan already. And if you are vegan already, which this video is actually geared towards vegans that have pets, share the vegan message with all your friends and family. Man, it's unethical to have them on leashes. It's unethical to take them off leashes. It's unethical to have them. It's unethical to have them in your homes, to have them outside. Stop this pet industry once and for all. Share the vegan message with everybody. I love you all. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.